Hello. Hello. Jen? Hello, Jen. Can you hear me? Hello, Jen?
Hi, Carol, Jocelyn here. I logged in using
Jocelyn.
Jen's account.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I just unmute you. That's why I thought, okay, that's like you.
Let me
Okay.
rename myself because I don't want to register for so many accounts and confuse ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So you just pop over from the earlier one where
Yes,
Crystal
I've
was
ended my
moderating.
session. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is the first time we are doing it virtually.
Yes, it's quite fun actually.
So we're waiting for Miss Honey to log in as well.
Yes, let me see. She said she contacted me just now. I think Miss Honey she cannot make it. So
Oh, okay.
Azura will took over the session. Azura just texted me.
Okay, I think I have the name somewhere.
Did you manage to see? Hello.
Let's see, Azura. Let me just note down. Let's see.
Do you need her full name?
No, Azuran Arrahman.
Yes, yes.
No, accidentally call her Miss Honey. So it's Noor Azuran Arrahman.
Azura.
Oh, Azura.
Abdul Rahman.
Okay. Azurahman.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just type. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Azura.
she's in.
Okay, Azura Rahman.
Okay, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, Azura.
Hello, Azura.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Caroline. I'll be moderating this session.
Hello, Carol.
Okay.
Sorry because I need to replace Honey for today's session.
Yeah, I was just informed. Oh, no problem.
Okay.
We are still waiting for people to log in, and there is Miss Katie.
Carol, you have any idea how many have signed up for this session?
About 8.
Okay.
Oh, minus you, so that's 7.
Okay. I think my colleague Jane also wants to come in to help out with
no
this
problem.
session. Yeah,
No
thank you.
problem. Can just pop in with there is the information on the top left, so you can give her the meeting ID or the link.
Given her, she has the link already.
Okay.
You just have to unmute her later.
Okay. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to this session. We'll just give a few more minutes for other people to log in. Today, Miss Azura Rahman will be speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Elvin. Okay. Miss Nora Azura, will you?
Yes. I can.
I think Carol's line is lagging.
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
So we only have like Kitty and also Elvin Lee.
I think a few more.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Oh, 可能还没有。
Oops. Okay. What happened just now?
I think your lines is lagging.
Oh no. Right, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay, we have about 3 more minutes, but we'll start anytime when you're ready.
All right. Okay, shall we start now or we have to wait for a few minutes?
Okay, we can start now. And then whoever comes in later can just catch up.
All right, okay, sure.
Okay,
Okay.
reduce you.
Okay, let me share you my screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, this is Ms. Noor Azura Rahman. She will be speaking on Newcastle University Medicine Malaysia today.
Okay, hello everyone, good morning. So I'm Azura Rahman. I'm a representative from NUMED Malaysia, or the long name would be Newcastle University Medicine Malaysia. So in NUMED itself, we offer 3 programs. So let me bring you to each program, all right? Okay, hold on. Okay, so the first one, we offered a foundation program. It's a 1-year program for those who, this program is created for those who just finished SPM or IGCSE, where they choose to do the foundation instead of A-levels or IB. So this is a 1-year program, and also we do also offer a 5 years of UK medical degree program. It's a medicine program, and also a 2+1 biomedical science degree program. So why we are different and similar, okay? The degree and also certificate that you will receive, everything will be awarded by the Newcastle UK, all right? And also the quality assurance of the course is the same as the UK. Assessment is identical to the UK, and our students sit the same exam at the same time as the UK student. And also it is much warmer in Malaysia than the UK, and the food is much better. Other than that, the tuition fees is much cheaper compared to the UK. Okay, now let me bring you to our foundation in biological and biomedical sciences. So this is a 12 months program. So for those who finish IGCSE, American High School, or SSC, or grade 12 for CBSE and SPM, and also it's prepare the students for the undergrad program in UMAC Malaysia. Is either you want to do the medicine program or biomedical science program later on once you finish the foundations program. So the objective of this program is to provide link between school and university. It transitions to higher educations to develop student skills so that they succeed in higher education's environment, and to provide students with a route into medical and biomedical degrees at UMAC Malaysia. So this is the course structure for the foundations program. It's a 14 weeks tri-semester. So we have semester 1, semester 2, and semester 3. So the modules would be in biology. We have chemistry, mathematics, statistics, English for academic purposes, foundation medical study, study skills, and ICT for science and medicine, and also a foundation in physics. All right. So the outcome of this 1-year program is first, you will gain knowledge and understanding in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and statistics, academic English, and medical studies. It will be a transferable skills for IT skills, reflecting, writing, self-development, and lifelong learning. And also you'll be learning in practical skills and scientific skills. Practical skills, studies technique, independent learning, and critical thinking, and also intellectual skills, where you'll be doing a lot of case study, project reports, oral presentations, calculation, and also calculation class exercises. So why you need to study foundations at UMAC Malaysia? As I said before, the certificate are awarded by the Newcastle UK, and also you have a chance to progress onto Newcastle UG program. So you may refer to our website, but let's say if you plan to do the MBBS degree in the Newcastle UK, you need to compete with other applicants from other part of the world, because the main requirement for those who want to do the medicine program in the UK, they will look first, the priority they will give for those who finish A-levels and IB. But let's say if you want to go to the UK with our foundations, you can do other programs such as biomedical sciences, food and nutrition, or pharmacy. But if you want to know more, you can refer to our website, or you can refer to our agents, GS. Also, it's a guaranteed place in MEBS and BMS program if it satisfies entry requirements and interview. And also small group teaching environment, or we call it as a recap. Quality local staff with experience and exposed to medicine lecturers, environments and settings to the world-class facilities. So this is the entry requirement to enroll to our foundations program. We are looking at 4 A's, 1B in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and 1 other subject. And also for English requirement, if you are sitting for SPM 1119, and also English first language in your IGCSE, and you score at least A or B, then you don't have to sit for IELTS. But let's say if you score C in your 1119 or IGCSE English first language, then you have to sit with you have to sit for IELTS with the minimum score of 5.5. Okay, the tuition fees for Malaysian student would be 26,780 ringgit, while for international student is 29,380 ringgit. And also for international, you are required to pay for the visa fees, which is 2,300 ringgit. And the closing date will be on the 15th March and 15th July, because for foundations, we have two intake. One will be in May and another one will be in September, right? So let's go to the medicine program. So MBBS is a 5 years program, and our program are accredited by the GMC, General Medical Council, and also MMC, Malaysia Medical Council, and also accredited by the Thailand Medical Council, India Medical Council, Sri Lanka Medical Council, and also Australia Medical Council. So assessment is identical to the UK. Students sit the same exam at the same time as the students in the UK, right? Because all the exam questions would be from the UK, and also all the marking paper will be done by the UK part. All right, so feedback from the GMC, MMC, or MQA re-accreditations visit. So GMC came to visit us back in 2018. So if you want to see the report, you can go to GMC website, everything is there, all right? So this is, if you can see here in my slide, we have 7 feedback from GMC and MMC. So one of it is the NUMED and Newcastle University Medical School quality management system is effective and responsive to student feedback. Individual assessment feedback by their academic mentors enables students to easily identify development areas through medical learning environment, MLE. And also the technology that we are using, and also the clinical teaching fellows are deployed appropriately to support students to meet their learning outcomes. By the way, the clinical teaching fellows, we do have, I think, around 6 clinical teaching fellows fly down from UK to Malaysia just to teach the NUMED students every year, right? And also, this is part of the feedback from the GMC and also MMC. Okay. So for our medicine program is a case-based approach. Our course is case-based and integrated, structured through interdisciplinary clinical cases, learning in hands-on and early patient context from year 1, because the moment you register for a medicine program, the moment you are here to register as a student, since first semester, we have sent you to the hospital for you to do some observation. So you really have an exposure in year 1 in hospital in Johor itself. So this is a mixed teaching method for our medicine program. So we have, if you can see here, the staff here is a mixture staff. We have staff from local Malaysian, we have staff from UK and also Asia. We have a lecturer from the Philippines, from Myanmar, and also Indonesia. So if you can see, we have also a large teaching room, we have a small teaching group, we have team-based learning and also interpersonal educations, right? Same also, we do have class in the clinical skills and also simulations and interactive voting. All right. So this is the overview for the 5 years program. Year 1 and year 2 will be essentials of medical practice. Year 3 is a clinically based practice. Year 4, complexity in medical practice, and year 5 is transition to medical practitioner. In year 3, clinically based practice, definitely we will send you to the government hospital around Johor. It will be in HSA, Hospital Sultanah Aminah in JB, HSI, Hospital Sultan Ismail in JB. We will send you to Hospital Batu Pahat or Hospital Keluang and Hospital Permai, and also Klinik Kesihatan around Johor. Since you are from East Malaysia, you don't have to worry about your transportations and accommodations because everything will be managed by the university. And in year 4, complexity in medical practice, this is where you can go to the UK up to 8 weeks for your clinical attachment. We call it as a SSC, or we call it as an elective. And before that, in year 2 also, we have this students exchange program where you can go to the UK in year 2, but up to 1 semester. So if you are joining the students exchange program in year 2, you don't have to worry about your tuition fees because it will be remain the same. It's just that you need to pay for your own living expenses and accommodations while you are in the UK. All right. So this is what the year 1 and year 2 are doing. We call it as early patient contact. So in year 1, you'll be involved with a pregnant mom, and year 2, you'll be involved with the critical illnesses, all right? So this is what being taught in year 1 and year 2. It will be in first aid, examinations of the respiratory system, sections, taking blood, you're going to do the cardiovascular system, the CPR, measure of blood pressure, pulse, abdomen, eye, ear, neurological system, knee and shoulder. This is kind of like a basic one, more into clinical skills. Even though you are not going to any, let's say, because you're going to the hospital on selected days, so others day you'll be in the campus. In campus, we do have a real patient in campus. So this is the one that I told you before. Okay, this is what I told you before. So mostly year 3, year 4, and year 5 in a hospital-based learning. Student selective components, year 3 and year 4, and elective study in year 4. Year 3, 4, and 5 involve clinical learning in government hospital and community clinics of the state of Johor. So basically, you'll be traveling around Johor Bahru itself, Keluang, and Batu Pahat. All right. I know you're not familiar with Batu Pahat and Keluang, but no worries. Once you have your friend here, then I think most of the students, and I mean, based on our experience before, most of students will really explore those places. Okay, and also we have the current UK study opportunity in year 2, as I mentioned before, in semester 1, exchange program from September until December. Student ratio is 1:1 for both UMAC Malaysia and Newcastle UK. This is not a compulsory, it's optional. It's either you want to go or you don't want to go. It's up to you, right? And also we also have the UK summer project for 8 weeks for year 2, competitive funding for RM 1,000 ringgit for 1 week, 41 weeks, sorry, 41 week. So if you can see, this student Grace Ting in blue circle, currently now she's in year 5. So this is the one when she did her UK summer project in the UK. So this is the student selected components, 4 weeks. This is what you've been taught during your 4 weeks. Okay, it's equivalent to 1 month. And then so this is elective study for year 4 for 8 weeks. This part in elective study in year 4 is either you can go to the UK or you can do your elective in Malaysia. It's up to you. Or else, let's say, if you don't want to go to UK for your elective study, you can go to any part of the world as long as you got the approval from the hospital you want to do your elective over there. But it's only up to 8 weeks. All right, and also you can do your intercalated studies where you take 1 year break from your medicine study to do the additional degree in Newcastle, UK. So you can do the master program in UK. So it costs you around 35 to 40,000 ringgit for 1 year master degree. So new med student will pay home fees for intercalation study. This is our previous students, Muzamil, because he joined the study, the intercalation study in UK for Master of Public Health. So you can either do your intercalations in year 3 or you can do your intercalated studies in year 4C. So it's up to you before you complete your 5 years program. So why you choose NUMED, as I said before, is affordable fees and also the degree awarded by the Newcastle UK. So international recognitions, we are recognized by Sri Lanka, Thailand, India, and also just currently Australia. And also we got a full registration with GMC UK and MMC. And for your information, every year we do have around 30 to 40 students, Malaysian students doing the housemanships in the UK. Because our degree are recognized by the UK, so in order for you to work in the UK, you are not allowed. It's not allowed. You are not supposed to sit for any PLAB test. So no PLAB test for NUMED students. because once before you graduated, we will assist you to apply for your housemanships in the UK. So normally we have around 30 to 40 students doing the housemanships in the UK. So the next batch going to the UK would be this year, December. So it's a bit late because of this pandemic. All right. So this is the entry requirement for our medicine program. A level, we are looking at 2A, 1B. In biology, chemistry, physics, or mathematics. IB, we are looking at 35 points. And also we have other entry requirements. So the one that you saw it here, most of our students are coming from this, from this PU background, but most of it are from A levels. All right. For English requirements, again, if you are doing 1119 in your SPM and you also achieve grade A or B in your first language IGCSE, you don't have to sit for IELTS. But let's say if you got C, then you have to sit for IELTS with minimum overall score of 7 with no individual band less than 6.5, right? Okay, if you meet all those requirements, then we will call you for the interview. So the interview can be conducted if you want to come to the campus, you are most welcome, or we can conduct the interview by Skype. So the tuition fees for international would be 110,000 per annum, and for local would be 97,850 ringgit. And also the visa fees for international is 6,000 ringgit. So the application for international students, the closing date will be 30th of June, while for Malaysian students, it is advisable to apply before 31st of August every year. All right. Let's go to the Biomedical Sciences program, 2+1 program. So the program that offered in Malaysia is 2+1 program with all students having to take the final year studies in the UK. The program is exactly the same as the BMS program that we offer in the UK, and the degree are awarded by the Newcastle UK. Okay. So this is the course structure we taught in your year 1, semester 1 and semester 2. So everything will be involved with biology, chemistry and microbiology. All right, so this is the course structure in year 2, semester 1 and semester 2. So this in year 2, you still be in NUMED campus, all right? And this is the course structure year 3, semester 1. This is where you'll be doing your year 3 in the UK. Okay, you will do a lot of project research in the UK. Okay, so this is the final year where you involve with all the research project in the UK. So you can do is either, this can be in a laboratory, clinical, IT, or science educations and communications. So you can choose what you want to do, all right? So again, why BMS at NUMED? Affordable fees for the same BMS UK program and degree is awarded by the Newcastle UK. Specialist knowledge about how major diseases can be treated, excellent career development and support, friendly staff and family-like environment, research opportunities and skills development, international education and cultural exchange, final year research projects in prestigious and world-leading research institute, excellent performance compared to UK cohort, and also our graduate success. Okay. So this is a skills for the biomedicine degree. Specific skills, very large quantity of subject knowledge and strong and explicit links between current world-class research and teaching. Again, if you are graduated from the biomedical sciences degree and you wish to do the medicine program later on, what I can say, this is not a transferable program. Let's say if you wish to do the medicine program once you finish the biomedical sciences program, you need to start from year 1. Okay. So this is career for this is the graduates are highly employable in a wide range of careers, including in which field that they are working now. If you can see, like one of the students, Cindy, she's working as a sales representative for Boehringer Ingelheim, Malaysia. We have Jane, who now working with NUH Singapore. And also we have a few students doing is either PhD in the UK or in UM. All right. So this is the entry requirement for the biomedical sciences. We are looking at A levels 3B in biology and chemistry. IB, we are looking at 30 points. And also again for your English requirement, as I said before, if you score C in your 1119 or IGCSE English first language, then you have to sit for IELTS. For medicine is overall score of 7, but for biomedical sciences is 6.5. And then the tuition fees is 46,000 ringgit for international and also 41,400 ringgit for Malaysian students. For Malaysian students and also international students, since this is a 2+1 degree and final year UB in the UK, you no need to worry about the tuition fees because the fees will be charged in Malaysia ringgit, will be the same fees. We didn't charge you as a home fees like Newcastle UK students. So I end my sessions here for the presentations. Let's say if you have any questions, you can always ask me.
Please feel free to raise your hand or click on the reaction icon and unmute yourself, or please type your question in the chat below. Is A minus counted? Is A minus counted as A?
For A minus or A plus, we consider it as A, so it's still counted.
Okay.
Okay.
So straight A's is A plus, A, and A minus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, also, currently, we just received a good news from Mara. If you are a Bumi Putra from East Malaysia, you are also eligible to apply for Mara loan also for both program, MABS and also biomedical science program. Okay, any other questions?
Any other questions?
So for biomedical science degree, we must take A level. It's up to you. You can do A levels or you can do foundations or you can do any pre-U programs such as IB or MAFI, because each pre-U programs, we have different requirements. But let's say if you are doing the foundations at our university, we are looking at CGPA of 3.00, which is equivalent to 65%. But let's say if you are doing A levels, we are looking at 3B, or maybe the minimum we can go to 2B, 1C. Any other questions? Will be guaranteed housemanships. Okay, for the medicine program, if you are Malaysian, it will be guaranteed, but you need to wait for at least 1 year. But if you wish to do your housemanships in the UK, that will be not guaranteed. It depends on UK immigration's rules. But currently we do have 30 to 40 students are doing the housemanships in the UK, but I can't guarantee you a place in 5 years time, but you can try. The thing is, if you try to work or apply to UK for your housemanship, compared to other students from other university, they have to sit for PLAB test, while for new med students, you don't have to sit for PLAB test. That's the difference. For housemanship in Malaysia is guaranteed, but the waiting period will be up to 1 year. But for the UK, we can't guarantee for that. It depends on their immigration's rules. Yeah. But if you wish to do your housemanships in Malaysia, right? If you don't want to wait up until 1 year, you need to choose a hospital which is not in the city itself, such as KL, JB, Penang, because all these big hospitals, most of students will go to all the city area. Maybe you can do your housemanship is out of this hospital, maybe in maybe in Pahang, or maybe you want to do your housemanships back in Kuching or in Sabah itself or in Cebu. Oh, by the way, what I can say and inform you, the Kuching General Hospital are a hospital recognized by the General Medical Council in the UK. Kuching Hospital, Cebu, we have 2 in Johor, HSA, HSI. We have 1 hospital in Penang and also 1 hospital in Kluang. So let's say if you don't get chance to go to the UK, but you do your housemanship in those six hospital, so you will get a full recognitions by the GMC. Let's say in future, if you want to work in the UK, it will be no problem with that, because we do also have students who didn't manage to go to the UK for their housemanship. They do their housemanships in Kuching General Hospital or Sibu General Hospital if they are from Sarawak. Any other questions?
You can type or you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. If you have, let's say if you're really shy to ask me any questions and suddenly you have questions when these sessions end, you can always refer to our agent in Sarawak. You can always refer to GS. Yeah, they were able to answer all of your questions. Yeah, you can contact our colleague, our agents in Kuching. You can contact Jocelyn at 016-878-5532 or Miss Jen at 016-889-5536. So you can contact is either Miss Jocelyn or Miss Jen. All right. We do have quite a number of students from East Malaysia who are currently studying medicines in UMed. I'm not sure if you know Jerry Tan. I think probably previously he's from Lodge School. Currently he's in the UK doing his intercalations master in research. So once he finished the master in research, he will be back to NUMED to continue his year 5 for medicine program.
Any further questions? Oh, I have a question about biomedical science.
Okay, yes.
What is the job opportunities for students in a biomedical science degree as opposed to a medicine?
Okay, the job opportunity in Malaysia is not that really huge. It's not that really demanding. We have students, I mean our alumni who work as a school teacher but major in science, or else the students can work with the insurance company as an underwriter, or work with a company, with a pharmaceutical company. And also we do have students who are currently in UMed itself as a research fellow. And some students, once they finish the biomedical sciences, they don't want to work, they pursue their master in Malaysia. But what I can see in Malaysia itself, the demand is not there. So most of our students, once they finish the the biomedical sciences in UK, because third year in the UK, right, they just continue there to do their master programs there. But if you're talking about the job opportunity in Malaysia, what I can say is not that really demanding.
What about in UK?
In
Lab
UK,
work?
yes, in UK, the job demanding is there. The students can work in, I think what I can say is pharmaceutical company. They have also a lot of research center in the UK, while we don't have any in Malaysia. And also we do have students who work in a dentist field, which they continue their degree in dentistry, but most of it they will do involved with research.
Okay, thank you.
Any complete research facility, that's the thing. Will there still be a students exchange program if the COVID-19 situation worsen? For next year, there'll be no students exchange program, all right? Because the situations in the UK is not like in Malaysia, right? So no exchange program for next year intake. Unless the situation is getting better, then perhaps during those time we are going to have the exchange program. But currently, if you are joining our MBBS for this year intake, everything will be virtually. Everything will be online. You are not allowed to be physically in the campus. Right? If I was to take my house stewardship in Malaysia, I have to get a C in SPM for BM, right? C considered as pass, right? So should be fine. As long as you get your SPM certificate, should be okay. But regardless if you are you got C or B in your SPM, for those who came from IGCSE, it is advisable for you to sit for Bahasa paper, Bahasa and Sejarah paper in SPM standard in order for you to register as a doctor later on in Malaysia. Because if you want to do your housemanships, or let's say if you don't do your housemanships in Malaysia, you are doing your housemanships in the UK, and then you plan to come back to Malaysia and register as a doctor here, they will refer back to your SPM result. If you got C in your SPM, C I think is considered as pass, should be fine, as long as you got the SPM certificate, not the SPM slip. Anything else? Any questions?
Is there any pre-uni that you would recommend? Maybe because students will have an they can better catch up in the degree.
I think it will be from our own foundations program. It's a 1-year program, because let's say if you join our foundation program, definitely you will be mixed around with your senior from MBBS, also from biomedical sciences, because our foundation is specifically created for students who wish to do the medicine or biomedical sciences program later on, and also it's a 1-year program. Yeah, but if you are unsure, then it's the best if you can do A level, because some students, they don't know what they want to do now. So if you do A level, so you have a choice. It's either you want to pursue your degree in Malaysia or overseas itself. Because if you are doing foundations, it's meant for you to do your degree in Malaysia. With the foundation cert, you can go overseas. But with our foundation certificate, you can go to do your degree in the UK, but in specific program itself. You can refer to our website. But actually it's up to you. But because let's say if you are A level, if you are registered for 3 programs, you only study for 3 programs. But for our foundation program, you'll be taught with, I think, not more than 3 subjects like biology, chemistry, physics. Then we have study for ICT, mathematics. So yeah, that's a different.
Are the subjects for foundation optional? There's a question from Miss Katie.
No, Miss Katie, it will be compulsory. Compulsory. Okay, back to the foundation itself. Let's say once you finish the foundations, if you wish to pursue your degree in the UK, you don't have to apply through UCAS. All right, you can apply directly from NUMED itself. So I just Google from the website itself. So it's either you can do the pharmacy program in the UK, biomedical science, biochemistry, biomedical genetics, psychological sciences, pharmacology, sports and exercise, food and human nutrition, psychology, and also you can choose to do your degree in biology, animal science, environmental science, agriculture, agribusiness management, marine biology, chemistry, and speech and language science. So these are the degree program that you can do in the UK. But the best part, you don't have to apply through UCAS. So you can apply internally to from NUMED to Newcastle UK. So that's the difference. Because if you're applying through UCAS, then you have to compete with other applicants from other part of the world. Because we do have students who are now doing the food and nutrition in the UK from our foundations program. But bear in mind the tuition fees, they will charge you as an international students, yeah? Okay, any other questions? Again, if you have any questions, you can always refer to our agent in Kuching, Miss Jocelyn or Miss Jen will able to assist you. Or else you can drop an email to NUMED, but it's better if you can meet those agents in Kuching.
Students could also browse the webpage login.org for further information and brochures. You can download NUMED's brochures from there as well.
Yes.
And do check out the video. I think that's a very informative video, good insight on student testimonial on life at NUMED.
Yeah. Oh, if you're asking about NUMED students, right, we have around 50% are international students and another 50% are local students. If you're asking about international students, yeah, we do have a lot from Australia, Canada. We have students from UAE itself. We have students from Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and local, definitely from all around Malaysia. So it will be like mixture, all right? For those who are unsure where is NUMED, if you heard about Legoland or if you've been to Legoland before, we are really near to Legoland. So it's like 5 minutes away. Because so some people don't know where we are. So yeah, if from our campus itself, you want to go to Singapore, it would take you around 10 minutes to arrive to us.
Oh, so, that's really close.
It's very, very close. But again, the traffic jam will really kill you. Okay.
Okay, we have a little more than 5 minutes. Yeah. Any further questions?
I bet everyone have a Facebook account, right? You can always go to NUMED Facebook to view our articles online. We have online articles. We have a lot of videos. And if you also wish to speak to our academic, we are also having a NUMED virtual open day today from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. everything will be online. But again, if you really need a very urgent answer, very quick answer, please refer to our agent in East Malaysia in Kuching itself, Miss Jocelyn and also Miss Jen.
Miss Azura, I noticed your background is very nice. Is that part of the uni?
Oh, no, no, no. It just, no. It's no, it's no. Okay, let me tell you one thing about NUMED Malaysia, right? In EduCity itself, we have 7 universities. So we have 3 UK university there. It will be NUMED Malaysia. And then we have University of Reading. And then we also have University of Southampton. Southampton is major in engineering, while Reading, I think their popular program is Henley Business School. It's a business program and also law, while NUMED Malaysia is medicine. And then we have MDIS, we have Raffles University, I guess, and we have other university. We have 7 university in EduCity. So it's a bit outskirt. You cannot imagine us like Monash in Sunway, totally different. What I can tell you, it's very, very outskirt. So it took around 20 to 30 minutes to city center, and also it took around 20 to 30 minutes to the nearest airport, Senai Airport. Okay. But if you want to go to Legoland, it's really near.
And Singapore.
Yes. And if you are playing Pokemon, right, we do have a lot of Pokestop and also Pokemon Gym in EduCity itself. I think because I saw most students still playing Pokemon, so I maybe any of you playing Pokemon, yeah, we have a lot of Pokemon stop in EduCity and in the university itself. And if you're talking about food, we have two we have 2 cafes in the university itself. One is Main Cafe, which sells Malay cuisine, Chinese. We have Indian food and also vegetarian food. And also another cafe is more into finger foods. It's more like Starbucks kind of like things. And also every day we do have a food truck. So food truck, mostly they will sell Japanese food, Korean food, yeah. So a variety of food in the campus. Or else, let's say if you think that you're too boring to eat in the campus, you can walk over to University of Reading, Malaysia, to have your lunch there at Reading. Yeah.
So it's a multi-campus
Yes.
student. You get to
Yes.
meet people from different campuses. Do
Yes.
you share the same housing options then
For
in
the
EduCity?
if you're talking about the accommodations, we have 2 types of accommodation. We see it's not on campus, but really near to campus, but it's managed by Iskandar. We call it as a student's village. So it's a student village. Let's say if you wish to stay at student village, you'll be share with other students from other university. All right. And then the university own accommodations, we call it as Econest. It took around 5 minutes drive from the university, but if you don't have any transport, it's okay because we do provide a free shuttle bus for students. And at Econest itself, it's an apartment type. It's only 4 students in 1 unit. We have where the master bedroom we convert into twin sharing, and we have 2 singles. So if you want to cook, let's say, because it's a fully furnished apartment, if you are the type of like love home cooking, you can cook on your own because everything will be provided to you. Everything is in the house except the TV. So we give you the internet access everywhere. And also if you are a bubble tea fan, there's a lot of bubble tea shop in the Econest area.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I believe we have reached the end of the session.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, Ms. Azura, for sharing on studying medicine Medicine and Bioscience at NewMed.
Yeah, welcome. So again, if you have any questions, go to GS Global Kuching, drop an emails or call them if you have any questions. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Thank
For
you,
the
everyone.
last 1 minute, please note down the email addresses and the contact number.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
All right.
for your
Take care.
presentation, Ms. Azura. Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
And thank you to the students and perhaps parents for your attendance. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right.
Thank you, Jocelyn and Jen. See ya.
See ya. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.